So hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing you my most lazy days eye makeup look. So this is going to be perfect for those of you who just want to have a one and done eyeshadow look and super easy, perfect for the festive season, perfect for daily use. So let's start off. So for look number one, we're going to use the Sugar Dual eyeshadow. So this one has a brown as well as kind of like a champagne, like a little deeper champagne. And I love the matte formulation in this one. This blended out beautifully. Plus it's also not going to crease, which is something I found was very, very unique because a lot of matte liquid products, they do tend to crease a lot and this one works perfect. So you can always go ahead with this along the entire lid area. You can see I'm just kind of drawing it in and make sure you're blending it quickly because this formulation does dry really fast. And once it dries completely, it's going to be transfer proof and budge proof. So you wouldn't be able to smudge it if you wait too long. So just kind of use the tip of your finger and whatever is it left, I'm just going to go with that itself right along my lower lash line and just give it a little bit of added color. This is literally what I do whenever I'm running late and if I just want a little bit of color and any time where I just want something like a neutral brown on my entire lid area, I think this is my favorite formulation to go in for. Now I'm just going to use the shimmer. I love the brush on the shimmer. Now remember that with the shimmer application, you don't really have to go with 2 to 3 layers. One layer is pretty much good enough and you don't have to blend it out. So it fits really well in the inner corner too. And now let's use the Maybelline Colossal Eyeliner. Again, a one and done product, super easy. It's got a very sharp tip. So you could just reach your inner corner and just create one line without any room for error. So you can see how quickly I made that wing. It's that easy and it just sits really well. There's something about this eyeliner pen which makes wings super easy. And I think it's the length as well as the shape. So you can just place it like a stamp and you're good to go. Now let's move on to using the Color Bar Lash Duo mascara. And I love this mascara for giving me some volume. This has a voluming side and a lengthening side. And then we're going to use these false lashes. I found these on Amazon and they were super cost effective and they looked so natural, which is something which I absolutely loved. And it has that cat eye kind of an effect. Plus it's a lot more shorter, which works perfectly on hooded eyes. And it's also going to be great for someone who has smaller eyes and lesser lid space. So make sure you grab this. I got this as a pack of 3 too. So this is my first look and I was loving it. Like it looked amazing, very, very perfect, super casual. You can just use the matte part for like a day look and use the shimmer, like let's say you're going for a wedding or anything. And now moving on to look number two. So something which is absolutely my favorite, which is a smoky eye. So let's use it with the Lakme Absolute Dual Eyeshadow. Now this one has the black and it has a super sparkly side. Whereas when you saw the shimmer formulation in the Sugars one, that was more on the kind of like a foiled side, whereas the one from Lakme is more sparkly, like it has those kind of chunks of sparkle. Now, as you can see, the matte in this is not that intense with the first layer, so I had to go for 2 layers of black to make it look extremely intense. And this blends out like a dream, very, very smooth and gives you a very beautiful dream. There's no gray patches or green patches, which I love. So let's add a dash of shimmer exactly in the center of the lid. So kind of creating a halo effect. Now, beautiful shimmer formulation, extremely glittery and sparkly, and it looked amazing. It's a very neutral tone shimmer, so it'll work across any outfit too. So we're just going to pat it in the middle and I'm just going to go for 2 layers. Now I used the size 14 mm and 12 mm and I only placed it towards the outer half of my eye and it just gives me that a bit of a flare. I think these are perfect for those of you who do not like false lashes and you want that effect like a little extra lashes. Now moving on to look number 3, we're going to use the Swiss Beauty liquid eyeshadow. There's literally no amazing one in the Indian market from this, so I saved the best for the last. I love this one. The shade is amazing too. I'm going to leave the shade names and the links down in the description bar below for you to check it out. The shade works on the Indian complexion. It's not too warm, it's not too gold, it's not too silver. It's perfect, right? It just looks like skin, but it gives you that glittery, wet looking lid effect. And I love this. The most best shimmery glittery formula is from this brand. So we're just going to go with the Insta Cool Kajal, and you know that this one gives you a really good blendability while you're going with the lashes. So I'm going to go very close to my lashes to create a smokiness along the lash line. So as you saw, we didn't use any matte eyeshadow, so I wanted to kind of define my eyes and balance out with the shimmer. Hence, we're going to create a smoky liner. So just go ahead and start smudging it. This kohl pencil is one of the best kohl pencils if you want to do a smoky eye. And this one does not last in the waterline because it's not transfer proof, but this one works really well to smudge, and it's going to give you that very beautiful hazy blend. And now moving on to the mascara, the Color Bar mascara, and this is the completed look. I put on the lashes which I used in the first look. So I would definitely recommend that you try out liquid eyeshadows because these are extremely easy to use and they're also super beginner friendly. So make sure you give these ones a shot, and all the product names and links are given down in the description bar below for you. So I hope you have a good day and stay tuned for more. Until next time, bye bye.